First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Ready? Check go. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
On second down, here's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. It's a gain of 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 70 live.
Here's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game is starting, he could be in for a big day.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Set.
the gun. It's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A first carry here for Devontae Jack. The defense stringing up. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now, faking the give. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hands you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
19.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's across midfield. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cowboys 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, will be a bit of a letdown. I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down right here. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Ready, set. And go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Hurry,
Here comes second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Falcons' 48-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Cowboys. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. First and 10.
70. 70, skip the wolf.
He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
28-yard line. A gain of 2.
Second down and 8.
Ready. Buffalo 8, Viking 8.
To throw is Penix. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Going now, Penix on first down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Come on. Set. Warriors. Cowboys.
Now Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen set up for H.A. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On first and 10, it's H.A. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
Okay, from the 41, it's second and 1. Once again, it's H.A. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Got it. Ready? Third and a yard. Ready. They'll look to throw. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup with 5, but it will keep the drive going.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled tackled at the 27-yard line.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets up past the 35.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6. From the gun, here is Pettis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On third down, Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20.
Yard line.
Ready up. Let's go. 18 card noise.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Now he'll air one out. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Intercepted.
First and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Go! 72 more.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Donovan Izaraku working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On second down, here's Penix. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot, and they're able to connect.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
19.
From the gun, it's Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. DeMarvion Overshown. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
From the set. Let's ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
He connects with Mims. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. They'll go play action here with Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
A run up the middle with Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. In trouble, and down he goes. James Pierce. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. So it's fourth down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honors.
The Falcons take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Go! 70 Lions.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Second and 8.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Come on. Set. Cowboy.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Moving left, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8.
Set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Falcons send their punting unit out, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. To return, it's Mims. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Here's first down.
Ready. 19. County line. Go.
They'll drop to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Ready, ready.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A-chain. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Get it! Cowboy 80! Ready!
Now it's A-chain. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
He'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
2nd and 6.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Cowboys field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.